recording financial information and learning about identifying debtors and creditors. Yes, two new terminologies that we are going to learn in this module. Well, in fact, this is continuity of the credit transaction. Credit transaction, whenever we will enter into, will generate either a debtor, which is accounts receivable, or a creditor, which is accounts payable. For example, an entity buys goods from supplier without making cash payment, or an entity sells goods to its customers without receiving cash. So these are the credit transactions. We have to see that how these credit transactions are generating accounts receivables and accounts payables. So debtor, which is also known as accounts receivable, remember, I'll stop you over here and please see that the pronunciation is debtor. B is silent over here. Okay? Debtor. Well, so it is accounts receivable. So customers to whom goods or services are sold on credit terms are the debtors or accounts receivable. So, for example, goods sold to Yasmin on credit terms. So here, Yasmin is a debtor, and cash received from Yasmin after 1 month of sales, again, Yasmin is a debtor who is making payment to us, or we are receiving cash from Yasmin after 1 month. I repeat, debtor is a person to whom we have sold goods on credit terms. And whenever we will be receiving cash from that person, it would be a cash collection from debtor. Well, creditor is a supplier, in fact, from whom the goods or services are purchased on credit terms. So, these suppliers are in fact creditors or accounts payable to whom we have to make payment. For example, goods purchased from Mariam and cash paid to Mariam after 1 month. So here, Mariam is our creditor. Look, Mariam is a person, in fact, from whom we have purchased goods. And now we have to make payment. So when we are buying goods from Mariam, Mariam is becoming our creditor, accounts payable. Let's do a practice for better understanding. We have to identify that which transaction is cash transaction or credit transaction, and then we have to identify debtor or creditor in these transactions. Purchase goods from Hanan on credit. Is it a credit transaction, cash transaction? Or Hanan is a debtor, accounts receivable, or Hanan is a creditor, accounts payable? So the answer is that it's a credit transaction and Hanan is our creditor. Why? Because we purchased from Hanan. Paid cash to Maria on account. Well, it's a cash transaction or credit transaction, or Maria is a debtor or accounts receivable, or Maria is a creditor or accounts payable. So it's a cash transaction and Maria in fact was a creditor, accounts payable, to whom we have paid. Then comes another transaction, received cash from Star Brothers on account. Is it a cash transaction, credit transaction, or Star Brother is debtor or Star Brother is a creditor? So the answer is that it is a cash transaction. Yes, you are right, because cash is involved in this transaction. And Star Brother is a debtor because we are receiving from Star Brother. Then comes cash paid to Donald on account. Yes, it's a cash transaction and Donald is our creditor because we are making payment to Donald. Donald had been our creditor and now we are making payment in cash. Since we are making payment in cash, it's a cash transaction. Now, sold goods to John Smith on credit. Yes, it's a credit transaction because cash is not involved in this transaction. And Smith is a debtor because we have sold goods on credit. Purchased goods from Michael and Company. Yes, this is a credit transaction. And Michael and Company is our creditor because we have purchased goods on credit from Michael. Okay, let's do one more practice. We have to identify whether it's a cash or credit transaction, and then we have to identify personal accounts in it as debtor or creditor. Bought motor car for cash, it's a cash transaction. Purchased creditor Donald by cash, it's a cash transaction. Paid cash to Mira on account, yes, it's a cash transaction because cash is involved in this. Then sold motor car for cash to Daud, it's a cash transaction. Bought furniture on credit from Henry, it's a credit transaction. Received cash from Star Brothers, it's a cash transaction. Owner Hamish introduced further cash into the business as capital, it's a cash transaction. Loan in cash received from Jasmine, it's a cash transaction. Paid Richard by check on account, it's also a cash transaction because cash is not involved, but check is cash equivalent. It's an instrument which is used as an alternative to the cash. Then sold goods on credit to Nelson. This is a credit transaction. And received loan from commercial bank. It's a cash transaction because bank is involved in this and we have received loan from commercial bank. So important tips to remember: that debtors are the receivables against sales of goods or services. Creditors are the payables against purchase of goods or services. Loan receivable is not a debtor. Remember, loan receivable is not a debtor. Debtor will be created when there is a credit sales transaction. And in the same way, loans payable is not a creditor. Creditor will be created when there is a credit purchase transaction. Payment or receipt in cash or check is cash transaction. Whenever you are making payment in cash or making payment in check, it's a cash transaction. And buying or selling on account is a credit transaction. Even if it is not mentioned that it's buying on credit or selling on credit, rather written it's buying on account or selling on account, it's a credit transaction. Thank you.